Okay, so I asked my friend to tell me a little bit more about panic disorder, what it is, what to look out for, and any tips and tricks that she has that helps her that will also help you or anyone else who has panic disorder. Okay, so let's start with what she said. So she said basically panic disorder is an extreme type of anxiety where a person randomly gets panic attacks or fear. Not to be mistaken for anxiety attacks, although they are quite similar, but also massively different. Okay, so I'm going to break it down, some of the things that she said to look out for, and tips and tricks to help you overcome that, to make it more mellow and better for you. Okay, so some of the things that she said to look out for is sudden feelings of doom, needing to run, feeling like you're trapped, you have no escape. Also dizziness, pins and needles. You could just be standing and all of a sudden you get pins and needles and stuff like that. And she also said about dislocation from your body. So basically meaning that you don't feel like you're in control of your body, like you feel like out of body basically. She also said that your heart races as well. So from nowhere your heart will just start racing. You could just be talking with your friend and all of a sudden boom 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 boom, like you're on a roller coaster or something like that. She also said that these attacks or episodes can last anywhere from 10 minutes to 30 minutes. Okay, now I'm going to get on to what she said helps her that will also help you as well. Okay, so the first thing she said was talk. So talk to your friends, your family members, your bosses, your colleagues about how you're feeling, what you're going through. But again, because not a lot of people know about this form of anxiety. There's so many different types of anxiety. People just, usually when you say you got anxiety, people just put you in the same category of just anxiety. Like it's a massive thing, but a lot of people don't understand. So if you can explain more to your boss or explain more about things to your friends or whatever, they can understand more. They're more able to help you. And especially for work as well, you need to pay the bills and stuff like that. It's helpful for your boss to know, so that your boss can help you in any way that they can. And not only that, like it makes you feel a lot better when you stop bottling things up and you tell someone, hey, I'm feeling like this, and they can think, oh, okay, what we're gonna do is can sit you down out here, or what can we do for you? How can we help you? But not only that, it's making more people aware of panic disorder as well, because there is a lot of people out there who do suffer with panic disorder, but they don't know how to go about telling people, or there is many people who want to learn more about anxiety, but they don't know all the aspects. So they don't know panic disorder. They just typically know the GAD. But yeah, another thing she said was meditate and move your body as much as you can. Okay, so I know I spoke a lot on my channel about meditating. So yeah, just focus on your breathing. Take yourself out of the equation. So if you're feeling like you're panicked and stuff like that, try and take a step back, go within yourself and just focus on your breathing. And don't focus on anything else, just your breathing. And keep breathing, and then you will start feeling a whole lot much more better. Like when you're breathing techniques, they help a lot. And when you can just take yourself out of this busy environment, place yourself in your head and just focus, it just mellows you down like so much. She also said exercise as well, so exercise as much as you can, move your body, not just talking like working out, going to the gym or whatever, but say for example you're working, whatever job you're doing, you just sat there or you just standing there or whatever, move your body, because like you will most likely find that you'll get small common to get pins and needles and stuff like that if you're just standing, if you're just being idle. So you just do a little dance or whatever. Do what you need to do, like when you say for instance when you're at home and you're going into the kettle, going to move to the kettle, just do like a spin or something like that as you're going on the way to the kettle. Obviously don't do it while you're holding the kettle. But yeah, like move it as much as you can. That will help a lot. She also said know when you need to take time out. Okay, do not feel guilty for taking time out, because your mental health is a priority. Okay, sometimes we do get overwhelmed, we get overwhelmed in my work, it's okay to be overwhelmed. Just take yourself out for 5 minutes, Even say to your boss like, hey, I'm not feeling my greatest self, can I just take 5 minutes? 9 times out of 10 your boss is gonna be like, yeah, do you know what, that's fine. Unless you're working in a really busy environment, they might be like, but then you can just explain to them, hey, I've got these thoughts at the moment, I'm not feeling my greatest self. If they can see that you're genuine and you're actually, you're suffering with this, then 9 times out of 10 they will let you. Okay, just take 5, just calm down, come back when you're okay. And that's what we need more of. We need more people to open up about like their thoughts and feelings to, especially the bosses, because otherwise you're gonna call in sick to work, you're not gonna know what to say. You don't need to do that, because if you call in sick to work, you put a sickie, you go in the next day and you feel so guilty, you feel even worse than you did the day before. So yeah. Another thing she said was acknowledge your feelings, okay? Acknowledge when your heart starts racing, or you get sweaty palms, or when you feel like your panic attack is about to kick off, okay? Acknowledge these feelings and let them come, let them go, okay? Because even though it's unpleasant feelings, ultimately they cannot harm you, they cannot hurt you, okay? So take time to let them, like, you know what, I'm not gonna worry about this, it's there. I'm going to push it to the side because it's just there, okay? It's not going to affect me. I'm not going to dive too much into this. It's just there, okay? I know it's there. And then obviously your tips and tricks and stuff that you're doing already to help you overcome these situations, and you can start putting certain things into place, like taking yourself out and giving yourself a pep talk. You've got this. You're going to be okay. Just keep breathing, calm down. You're almost done. Also another one, which also I mentioned before in one of my videos before, about challenging yourself in moderation. So things that make you fear the most, challenge them, okay? Now why is this so important? Well, because the more comfortable you get used to being uncomfortable, like put yourself in more uncomfortable situations, you become more comfortable with them situations. So whether it's like going into a crowd of people, get used to being more around more people, talking in public, or whatever it is that like puts you on edge, makes your palms sweaty, makes you clam up. Start doing more and more of that, because then it will wake you up, and it'll be like, hey, you know what? I am fine. I can do this, and it will give you that extra boost that you need. That will give you that confidence to help you through that, okay? And then you'll be a whole lot much more calmer in stressful situations. She also spoke about using fidget items like fidget spinners, Nido, anything like that you can just mess about with, because fidget spinners are great for focusing your mind, giving you something to do. Since fidget spinners come out, they've helped a lot of people with anxiety, with ADHD, with a lot of different things that they have going on. So it's worth doing. My thing that I always used to do was chew gum, because whenever I had gum in my mouth, I'd feel more confident. It would give me something to chew. I'll be focusing on that. It doesn't mean to say that you won't be focusing on what's going on around you, because obviously you will. If you're at work and you're going to be listening, you're going to be aware of what's going on. But you've still got this here to comfort you, to ground you. You're okay. So don't be afraid to use fidgets and stuff like that. My friend, she brought in Nido to work, and I swear to God, that's helped everybody. Everyone loves that. Like, everyone just mess about, like, hey, yeah, what can I get for you? And it lifts a lot of people's mood. Believe it or not, it's crazy how that works, but it really does. She's also said, use meds or use therapy if you need to, because like getting help with your anxiety and stuff like that does not make you weak, okay? If anything, it makes you a stronger person, because you're like, hey, I've got this, I'm not feeling my greatest self, I'm going through this, but I'm gonna solve it. I need a bit of help. Okay, that makes you a stronger person, by admitting that you're going through something and you need help, okay? But yeah, guys, take action with some of this. I hope this has helped you some way or another. Again, I didn't know a lot about panic disorder when I got into this, which is why I got my friend to give me some ideas, some pointers, and to let me know, so make more people aware of panic disorder. Because a lot of us, again, we don't know about panic disorder. We just see anxiety as this like massive like beast that's gonna like just destroy us. But the more we know about the different types of anxiety, the more we can pinpoint different areas of it, and find out the tips and tricks, how to overcome, how to mellow it down, and then we feel a whole lot more better in ourselves, and we can also help the next person out who is suffering with symptoms such as what we go through. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching the series, and I will catch up with you soon. Okay, have a great rest of your day, and keep smiling, guys. Okay, keep